Kayah, smile, man. Why don't you?
I think you just see me
looking all serious and that.
I was concentrating on something, man.
Why does my name come into this?
I say you turn into ceiling man as well, innit?
Oh no, I was fixing up my my clothes. Hey, don't put me in that ceiling category still. Allow it, fam.
He was talking. He was chatting.
I can't remember what I was saying now, fam. The thing cut me off again. As normal, as usual. It's like it's always me, blood. Like,
every week, blood.
Every week, fam.
I swear you're an old man, fam. You need to learn to retain information.
No, fam. It's just always want to catch me out, but every time. Hey, fam, allow this old man thing, you, because you're going to be an old man soon, you know. Remember I told you this, fam.
You're the oldest one here, Cass.
Yeah. But them man, they look older than me, though, innit?
Yeah, I look like a young boy, so what are you thinking about?
You look older than me, fam.
Matt. When Matt has his beard, he looks older than me.
No.
See West look older than me still.
Yeah, I take that one. I get that. I'm a ringer, fam.
He's got them tough features, fam. And he's tall as well, still. So yeah, fam. You get me? Yeah, that was.
You're not serious, bro.
Bear man trying to hide their head because if Bear man took off their hat, they'll probably show their real age, innit?
Do you know it's mad, yeah? My mum said something today, yeah. She went,
Hold on a minute. Take off my thing now. I look alright, hit me. I look the same. You pull it back on, man. Hit me, my day.
No, you got the fresh.
How you got coping without getting your trims then?
Boy,
it's stressing.
I'm telling you, still.
To be fair, yeah, I can get a trim, but I got two barbers in it, yeah. But the barber I don't want to go to, trying to charge man £15 in it. I'm not on it. It's long, yeah.
But certain barbers are trying to charge £30.
You get me?
Visit fee.
You understand? Like my yardie, my brethren, yard man, he's charging the normal price, isn't it? But he's on some joke thing. So
but that ain't going nowhere.
I'm waiting for him to say.
That's man shaving your head from 2 meters on that.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
You're not tempted to do that. I was at home.
Huh?
I do my own thing.
I can't do my own thing.
I can't either. So I know certain man that got their girl to do their head, yeah.
The hairline foot.
No, but patches. You understand? More patches. I'm talking about more patches in their head that like they're a golf course, mate. Like it's mad, rude boy. Yeah.
Kayah, can you cut hair?
Nah, I wouldn't trust myself. Like my son looks rough. He looks homeless right now. My mum was like, "These chippers will do at home." Nope, you ain't chipping out my son.
Nah, man.
Look like that.
Your son, man. You don't want to traumatize him, man.
It's either you give him the chip out trim, or you just give him a one level straight with no.
Yeah, you have to give him a 1 year.
He's rocking it after at the moment. It's gonna have to stay like that.
I'm trying to rock, man.
Unless you can, why don't you play it? Give him a little twist or something.
Well, that's what I'm thinking to do, but I don't know if he's gonna keep still.
Yeah, that's the next thing.
Well, I ain't cutting it. I'm not trying to.
Hey, Cass, you might as well go back to the single plat, blood.
My hair's not long on time. No, man, I'm a bit.
Huh? You say single?
Yeah, I had single plats.
Back in
the days. Back in the day. To try to say I look like Bavado, fam. I used to lie that still. Just fam, I had to take that out, fam. No way. But they only used to say that because I used to always be too serious. Like my face was a certain way. They used to say I look like Bavado. It's like, nah, man.
It's a stiff face.
Yeah,
Your
they
face
stay
is
there.
still
fam.
serious all the time,
No,
man.
it ain't, fam. I've changed, fam. Man's always laughing now, but happy. Get me.
I'm gonna need you to dig into your archives and find out because I need to see this for myself.
Don't worry, man. I'll find it. So it's dead there. I got a couple pictures.
You know what we'll do, yeah? If it gets put on YouTube, yeah, I'll get DK to pull it in the edit, innit?
Bait man out like
It weren't even, you know what? It weren't even that bad. Still, it weren't even that bad.
Lying.
It was that bad. That's what I
It
remember.
weren't that bad. Fam, DK,
Man,
you
man
don't
compared you to my father,
fam. DK, you don't even remember when I had plaits. Allow it, fam. Yeah.
Nah,
That's
nah,
what
nah.
I see.
But I see
When
the
you
pictures.
played Matt Varden, you had left in it, so he won't remember you, bro.
Yeah, you don't remember this.
but I see the pictures, man.
Oh, you
What
see,
picture?
you seen them. Oh, come on.
What picture did you see? The one that I put out that time?
You got some on
I see
Facebook, you know?
Yeah, I got 2 on Facebook.
I see one class photo.
I've already found your Facebook, so I'm looking.
What? Wait,
Nah, you
class
see how
them
quick
one.
she found that? You know what? You deserve to be on the Don't Fuck With The Cats. You should have been on there, blood. That's
Yeah.
I will find it.
Kofi knows about that thing, cuz.
Yeah, she's
Fam.
living on that show still.
Man don't mind it. That was a bad man picture. Don't even diss that one day.
Wait, hold on, let me see that.
That picture was a bad man picture.
No, this is
Show
the
that
one that
picture.
looks like Bavado. This one looks like Bavado.
That one, yeah.
Anyway.
That one.
Oh my god. He looks like the last boss of Hoodmen. That's what he looks like.
Ooh.
The
It's
final
alright,
level.
it's not that embarrassing.
Hey, but Kaz, I
level
bet you
of
was linking bare things with them single flats, though.
From bad things I was linging from.
Yeah, blood.
Pull it on your plats.
But I didn't like that. I didn't get that treatment. I don't get them treatments still. My hair not long enough for that. Still, my hair's not long enough for that. No fancy.
Man's a new shirt.
Hey, Wes, remember that brother back in the day, fam? He got dragged up by his flat.
You weren't me. I didn't get them.
My brother, his mum flagging down the stairs by his flat.
Oh, yeah, I know you're talking. And then she you forgot a part, Smash. She flung him down the stairs, caught him, and flung him back down.
Yeah, she ripped up one cane roll, blood. The whole
about 3 of them came out. I remember you saying.
Wait.
left man with alopecia in his head.
She ripped off his K-roll.
This ain't no joke, you know. Hey, Mash, a lad, this ain't no joke.
You were lying. You were lying.
He got put in care, fam. He got put in care
after that.
Yeah.
When the camera ripped out, he got put in care.
Not off that, but there was couple like events that happened.
Oh.
A man told us that was pride, you know. When he told us,
Because how it started, yeah, we was having a conversation about beatings, innit? Yeah. So I was telling them about the bamboo stick beating. I know I told you, man, about that one, innit?
Yeah, I got licked with bamboo still. I can't even lie, fam.
So after that, he said, mate, you think that's joke? My mum threw me down the stairs by my head, my plats, ran down, caught him halfway, and then flung him back down.
Fam, how long was his plats for her to catch him?
But he had long single plats. Yeah, he had long single plats.
How's she gonna catch you mid-air, fam, by his flat? She's taking it.
Yeah, man.
So she wrapped it round her arm and that. Like, round the wrist and grabbed it.
He said, looking like, have you seen how Coolio looks now? When he has the
Yeah,
arm.
One there.
Well, I know, fam. Yeah, fam. You used to allow it still.
Oh my days.
But no, man, y'all got licked by bamboo. Fam.
You got hit with which one? The thin one?
Yeah, that one. The one.
Yeah.
It's
Thin
that
one,
kind of
the
beige.
plant pot.
That kind of beige, the beige color one. You know the one you put on like your
the long
plants.
one. The
You
plant
put on the
pot,
plants. Yeah, them ones.
Yeah,
Is
bro.
anyone that didn't get beat?
Nah, I don't think so.
I'm not on here.
You didn't get beat.
You never got beat.
Yeah, you're spoiled then. Yeah, you're spoiled. That's why.
Okay, I won't say I got beat. I got beat once by my mum, once by my dad, and then never did it again.
Swear.
Boy, you're a good girl, man.
You're privileged,
No.
boy. When did you get your grounded and them thing there?
Yeah, man.
You know, I never got grounded. I wasn't a bad child.
Yeah, you know that code, the naughty step.
I never got naughty stuff. I wasn't a bad child. I was good.
No.
Oh, yeah, no, I think girls get very different from guys anyway.
Yeah,
so, like,
yeah.
The
Nah,
one time
true.
the girl, not yes, because the reason why I say it is because the one time the girl get licked, yeah, she ain't doing nothing bad again. The
But
boy,
we
yeah,
we want to go that extra mile and find out what's gonna happen at the end.
exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
a guy, he also tests the waters, isn't it? Because he think he's a man.
It's like you know, you see the them Instagram posts. They're like, what females think the men's doing, and it will have like a picture of a man laying a girl or something like that, and then it will have like what it's really doing, and they'll be doing stupidness with the brethren, like jumping off like roofs and shit like that, and playing with like BB guns and shit like that. Like our life dependency is low because us as men we do dumb shit, fam.
Yeah, but it's hard. It's hard for a dad to lick their daughters still because they feel bad after a way.
Would you feel bad if you had
You
to
know,
beat
sometimes it's not even the beatings though, you know. Blood, I must have went to knock for my brethren, yeah? My Ghanaian brethren, innit? I knocked his door, he was getting tortured. You know when they tell you to put your fingers on the floor and balance? You get me? And then his dad told me to come bust it as well, blood. I was vexed, fam. I knocked man's door, you know. He said, hey, come, let me do the same thing. I said, alright, cool.
No, man,
how's that supposed to work though? That's nuts.
Blood.
You have to find out the one foot. You know about the one foot you had your hands
Like,
there.
yeah, that's mad, fam.
I made my niece and nephew do that when they were younger.
You're evil, blood.
Yeah, blood. I said, blood, I can't beat. If I beat you, I'm gonna kill you. So I might as well do this.
But do you not agree with beating Julia?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, to a certain extent.
This is
how many licks?
Wait, hold on. This from the girl that didn't get beat at all.
No, you know what? I always said, now, God's honest truth, I always used to say, when I have kids, I'm not beating them. Look, I never got beat. I turned out fine, that blah, blah. But until I had my son, I realised that people need to get beat when they're not listening. So from time to time, if my son's not listening, because my son will push the boundaries, he'll push them. He'll be an angel for his dad, but for me, he'll push the boundaries. So we have to get clapped from time to time, not to a point where he's marked or anything like that, or he's going to go and call social services on me, but he needs to get something to know that he ain't going to get away with whatever it is he's doing, because he will push the boundaries to a mad level just because he can. So
it's true. See, it's because he's a boy picnic.
So how many licks do you think a child should get? Max.
Depends on the age.
I think
what they done.
I think you should. I think it's all about conditioning, because I know a lot of children that only used to get like beatings, like like the slap in the wrist from they were a kid, and they got them beatings when they were a kid, and they were so conditioned to knowing that, rah, if I do badness, I'm gonna get this lick. It stays in their head. They say, you know what, I'm gonna probably avoid all of this just so I don't get them licks in it. But if you just let them get away, and when they're older and all of that, they end up rebelling, man, and they end up not really being able to control them. So if you give them not licked, abused, but two like little lash on the wrist if they're bad, when they get older, they don't even want no more licks. They know that, right? So they don't even want to go through that again. You get me?
Alright, so do you think that parents beat their children because of frustration and you can't get through to them, or is it because it's needed?
both.
No, some need it. Some need it still.
Yeah, man. Some
need it. Whoever beats their kids for obviously frustration, yeah, they're not they're not well still. But that's mad. Like,
I can understand it.
I want to. You lot as parents,
and you keep telling them, and they're just like walking around ignoring you, carry on doing what they're supposed to do. It is part frustration, or you wouldn't touch them in the first place.
True.
But you don't use the super nanny techniques, yeah?
What, like putting them like on a naughty step? Listen, if I told my son to go on a naughty step, he'd laugh in my face about naughty step.
That's what I was saying.
I didn't see it there. You told me to go on naughty step for?
No, but if you tell them once, yeah.
The one where the kid got told to stand at the wall, the man started skanking. Is it?
Yeah. I think that was still.
No, but if you tell them once, yeah, and if you tell them once and they don't listen, the next time is not a talking thing. You have to just clear it.
Yeah.
You're only
but
making
it can't be out of frustration though.
No, but I'm saying it only gets like, as you're saying at DK, frustration. It's if you're saying it so much times, blood. Yeah, till you're building it up. You get me? If you just tell them once and you're watching them, but they still do it, and you're calm and you approach them and you just clock them one time, they will know not to do that again.
But you know what it's about? Yeah, you know what it's about, Cass, yeah, as well. You know that you have to show your children from a young age that if you do certain stuff, there's consequences. It's like it's conditioning them for life. You do certain things, you go rob a bank or you go grab a handbag, bruv, you're gonna get consequences. Go jail, you understand? Get raped up your batty, and then you're a bit. You understand?
Hold on. Talking madnesses, man.
But this, but one, but
no, but obviously I went extra. But the point is, I'm trying to make. You have to show them that, raw. Like you do something bad or you don't listen, you there's a consequence. Just like with life, like you go do badness, there's gonna be consequences, dead or in jail. So you have to show them from young with these little minor things. Oh, go do that. No, all right. Don't let me tell you again. No, they give them the slap. They feel that slap, and they feel the consequences of not listening. So when you understand it, obviously things get bigger as you get older. You can show them from a young age that if they don't listen and do their things, there's a consequence with it. That's how you condition them throughout when they get older, bro. That there's consequences for everything. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's frustration. It's just giving them like a lesson that there's a consequence when you do things, innit? That's my opinion.
I agree. I agree with what you're saying there. Like, I think like if kids do get beat, they should get beat because it's a lesson. But there are loads of people out there that obviously that beat their kids because they can't.
Out of frustration, no, definitely.
And out of frustration, because obviously if you do it out of that, that's just bad mind and like just.
I know kids getting drop kicked and them things there just because the dad come home frustrated from work. Frustrated from work, all the son done is something minor, and man's getting boxed up, you know, like belted up, bruv.
Hey, DK, do you feel, do you find it hard, like, as a father, and you've like got like a daughter, do you find it hard, like, to hit your own daughter? Do you feel like the mum should deal with it and you should just deal with the two boys?
No.
Okay.
You lot all the same, blood. But all of you come from the same place. I mean, it's not like it's not like one was picked from one area and one was picked from like Like, you all came from the same thing, man.
The reason why I say that is because obviously like my brother, obviously he's got like a Iman, she's like 13 now, isn't it? Yeah. And he felt like the first time he hit her when she done something like proper bad, like he felt proper down about it, innit? Yeah.
Because they're frail, that's why.
Yeah, because he felt
but if he felt bad about it, he shouldn't have beat her then.
I
will never hand out licks and feel bad about it afterwards.
But you know what it was one of them ones, you know what he said, like normally he deals with the two boys, and his girlfriend, his wife deals with her. But this particular time, he's dealt with her, and it's like the lick that he gave her, the one clap he gave her is like it just sent a shiver down her spine where she felt it actually.
That was a good beating then.
Yeah, it was a good beating. But after that, he went downstairs and he thought to himself, he was like, raw, like he was obviously like proper. He felt down in himself, but there was a situation where when Natalie dealt with her, he's like he was thinking, raw, no, she dealt with her worse than what he done. You get me?
Yeah, but he's thinking him as a man, him licking his daughter. It's because he's not used to it, innit?
He's not used to that.
No, my thing is, I feel like the majority of the times, if a man or a woman hits a child and they feel sorry for their child afterwards, more of the time it's because you hit them out of frustration and you didn't really go that far.
Yeah.
If you like my thing is like the same thing applies to the parent as it does to the child. Whatever action you impose, you got to deal with the consequences. So if you feel like you got to raise your hand there to your child, then you got to deal with it afterwards. You got to make sure you've done it for the right reason. If I don't raise your hand to them, it don't make no sense. Like you like I will never do something and then go back after. But you know what? Should I hit him for that? You know, that's because that means I'm just doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta put your mind in a place separate from your emotions and deal with it accordingly.
You're right.
Everyone's joking with the super nanny business, but fam, super nanny business has saved enough children from getting licks. You know, enough parents. You know what? I'm not gonna beat them. Go to the wall, stand on the wall, sit on the naughty step, do this, do that.
But D, wait. No, go on. Continue.
No, and then obviously for those children, they never got to experience deeper licks that came from other emotions. Obviously, like you said, from work. Because all it takes is one thing, you know, come home from work, certain things not going right for you.
You fist them up, bro.
Yeah, and then there's bath, but you should never just bath them based on emotion. It should be because
every licks I've got, I remember, and I know why I got the licks. You understand what I'm saying? Every licks. I remember I come home. My mum said, "Come home at 9:30." I was playing 40-40 home with Mash and that, innit? And then I looked at the time and I was like, "Bunny, let me play another game." And it got dark, innit? And I said, "I'm calm, innit?" My mum waited at the door with the bamboo stick, innit? And she said, "What did I tell you? What time is it?" I said, "Oh, it's 10. What time did I tell you to come in? 9:30. Was me. And what the joke is thing, mum was agile, innit? So mum rushed past her, innit? And dropped the shoulder. I went into the front room, innit? Yeah. So when I went into the front room, I went round the coffee table. My idiot big sister tripped me up, innit?
Oh,
bro.
But that's not even the first time as well, fam.
No, it's not the first time.
But I remember one time I was chilling, late, bruv. And then, you know when it's dark, you can't see nothing, Then we just heard his voice, innit? Hey, Casey, what time I tell you to come in? Everyone's like, "Raw, hey, that's your mum, G." My man ran home, blood. I heard him screaming from down the road, blood. I knew he was getting something.
But I know, you understand? I knew where I got that. It's like one beating. My niece, she's a big 15-year-old. When she was 3, she threw a tantrum, She threw a tantrum. You know them white boy tantrums, She chucked herself on the floor. Yeah. So I didn't touch her then. I got onto I put her up. I said, "You know what? We're gonna walk this way, whether you like it or not." Yeah. She said, "I don't want him. She ran away and I pushed and she threw herself on the floor again. I said, "Is it?" I said, "All right, cool. All right." I said, "There's consequences, you know. I'm gonna beat you from this road to that road." Yeah. She said, "You're not gonna do that, uncle." Try me, innit? Beat her from the road, and then I gave her extras. I gave her the remix up the hill as well. She's 15. She's 15. I've never had to touch her in my life again. She knew what she done, and she knows the consequences. To the point today, I don't even have to make noise or none. They got conditions to know. Listen, if you do stupidness, I'm gonna bust your ass, and then your mum's gonna bust your ass again, and then your granny will bust your ass. So that's 3 ass busting. So when you know you're gonna get 3 ass bustings if you do badness, yeah. It's not worth it, innit? It's not worth it. You might as well
households, you know, if someone has siblings, the youngest one always gets away with it. You get me?
Yeah.
You know the one that the youngest kid never gets beaten.
That's the parents' fault. That's one thing I feel like parents need to make sure they fix up on. So like, if
I know your younger brother's got less beatings than you, D, innit?
Yeah, but like, I'm not gonna. We had this discussion about that the other day. Still, we're talking about it, and we were saying, as I was saying, then basically, obviously, everyone you lot learn from what I done, from what the next one done, from the next one done. So you never got into so much badness. You just knew what to do it, the consequences. So realistically, they got what they deserved, didn't it? But it was not because it was never as much as the eldest one. But what I was going to ask is, have you not ever been out with someone else's child? And they done fucker in the supermarket.
Oh my god, yeah. That's the bad.
You know, you have to get permission from the youth's parent, innit, before you can do anything.
No, just give them a little trip up. Just give them a little trip and say, "Oh, sorry, like I stepped the wrong foot in it." Like, you get me?
I remember like, a couple of years ago, I went out with my cousin, my little cousin, and he was fine. And to my other cousin my other cousin's girl came. They started acting up because the girl was there. I'm like, man, like he's like 7 years old. I'm like, stop acting up, man. Like, behave yourself. We're walking down the road, walking down them through Primark in Bromley, innit? This brother flings himself on the floor, and because the floor is clean, and it's shiny, he skids from here that way down the aisle, innit? And all the while, man's just there throwing his arms in the air, doing a madness. So I turned into like an auntie. I went, what kind of fuck are you doing, man? I look at my cousin. My cousin saying no, like, trying to think about how to like discipline him without thinking. I said, listen. I went up to him close like this, I went, listen, little blood clot. Get up now. Gave him the whisper into his ear,
The whisper is the one, D. The whisper is the one.
No, because obviously, like I said, I will not dish out licks if I'm vexed, innit? Because that means that's out of emotion, innit? Gave him a whisper in his ear. It's like it travelled through his ear hole, went to his heart.
Make your whole body shake, did it?
But to my soul.
Because I said to him, it's the first time I'm taking you out and you're moving like this. Are you crazy?
No, the worst
ain't got nothing for me,
Fam, the worst ones is when you got a link in it, and the child acting up, blood, and you're in the yard with it, and the child say his mum's gonna get lenged, fam. Knows it. Knows he's gonna. The child knows, fam. You get me? The child knows his mom's gonna get legged, and he's doing pure badness in the yard to try and get the father, to try and get me to come out the yard because he knows what's gonna go on in it. Do you know when the child just acts up,
leg out the mum?
So it's like, all you want is the child to just go to its bed, innit? You understand? But the child is just trying to piss off the mum, piss off the mum, but same time trying to in his head thinking, you're not getting nothing of my mum tonight, so I'm gonna piss her off, so that she could just take me to bed like later, so that I just get angry even more till she just get pissed off, and you understand, blood. I'll tell you this one time, fam. This child was getting on my nerves, and this thing was nice. I wanted to ling it out. I'm not even lying to you, I went all the way down fucking Streatham for this thing, So that's a travel, You get me? That is a travel, fam. I went all the way down Streatham for this thing. And
there must have been some good lengings, bro.
Yes, fam. This you was getting on my nerves, blood. He's all trying to say wants to play games with me. I'm like, move, man, and I just go to your bed, fam. And I'm looking at the time thinking, fam, I just want to do this 1 minute 45 and bounce, innit? 1 minute 45. No long thing, like, fam. The youth was acting. So he had one little BB gun. You know, the shoot thing, that the little pistol that it shoots on the bullseye thing, innit? Blood. The youth was acting up. The mum was getting vexed. You could see the mum's face was getting red, innit? And the mum was coming like to say basically, like I might have to go home because this is just taking long and rare. So I went to the toilet. I said, fuck this. Alright, cool. I'm chatting to myself in the toilet like, blood. I need to do something to get this youth to go to his bed, fam. Come back out the bathroom, picked up the BB gun, He tried to put on a deep voice. I said, blood! I went to him, yo! Go to your bed now, I'm gonna leg this in your head, you know. Blood. I'm getting vexed now, I'm getting vexed, fam. You understand?
But look at Kayah's face.
Blood, fam, wait, hold on. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wait,
but man had a BB gun to man's head and said, yo, go to your bed.
No, I didn't put it to his head. I said, it's a stick up, innit? Like, I said, you understand, fam? The youth started bawling, innit? The youth started bawling.
It's so
I said, you guys a book, you're going to get exposed,
fam. I said, you know what, When the youth started bawling, I was like, oh, shit. I was like, no. It's not supposed to go like this, innit? Obviously, I'm trying to play with it, innit? Obviously, we played, innit? You understand? Fam, the youth started bawling, so I had to go to the youth. I said, no, sorry, I had to fling down the gun. I was like, oh, no, I'm sorry, innit? Yeah, the mum looked at me and she was like, she looked at me and she was pissed, innit? And I was like, I said to her, I fucked up, innit? She's gone, yeah. I know I fucked up. So I had to give the youth a hug, innit? I gave him £2. I said, you know what, I said to the girl, hey, take you that £2 and go and get some mix up through, innit? Yeah, I am out. I had to cut out the yard because I'm thinking, blood, what am I doing, fam? Like, fam, the youth was doing a madness, blood. Like,
to the put man in a sleeper hold, fam.
Fam, the youth was doing a madness, blood. I was so stressed. The team was so good. Yeah, the team was so good, fam. Yeah, like,
but
you know,
yeah,
blood. It was stressed, fam. Because you know, you're going through the messages. Remember, I'm coming from Lewisham to Streatham, you know, and you know the messages are getting intense, blood. You get me, like, you understand? And I'm going now. The youth is up. I'm like, what going?
Should have put back to bed, blood.
You get me? I was like, what going? It's like the youth's up.
I should have waited it out, man.
Waited it out? Nah, couldn't.
It's only 1 minute 45, blood. You needed, you know.
I couldn't, fam. I said from the stick up, yeah, and the youth started bawling. I said, yeah, I have to go, so I felt bad, fam. You get me?
Waited it out. Would have got it eventually.
Fam, the youth was 6 years old, fam.
You should have made them a Hoolix, blood.
That shit, man. You know what? Kids can sense that shit. It kind of happened to me once. Like, obviously, he doesn't know what's going on. But, like, person came over now, and, like, my son started acting up. He just, the second he stepped through the door, he started acting up. He didn't want to go to bed. He was rolling around the place. I was like, okay, 7 o'clock comes now. I'm like, cool, bedtime. I don't want to go to sleep. I'm like, and he's all going up to the guy, like, he's got a chain on, like, can I put your chain on? I'm like, stop it. He's like, it's expensive, so, like, I'll put it on you and then you got to take it off. Then you ran off with the chain. I'm like, oh,
yeah, see?
It took me 3 hours to put my child to bed. It normally takes him 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Did you still get any? Did you get it? Did you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you waited it out, Cass. You get me?
You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't wait.
Know the pattern.
Fam, but no, Cole, you see when you want to just do a 145, fam, yeah? You ain't got time to wait, you know, bro. Yeah? The waiting thing would have been about,
But
like,
that is killing me, you know. Do you not rate yourself? You need to rate yourself.
No, you can't. What you said? You can't be giving you the 145, Cole.
Fam,
no, yeah. See this year is actually brings you to my next.
You can't run the whole 145, man.
Fam,
listen. A 145 will save your life. Save you must love dramas. You know?
All right, DK, love drama, fam.
Because what happens is, if you give the girl an hour 45. Yeah, or an hour, even 45 minutes. Sometimes that can get you in that months long of trouble, you know. Fam.
That's not reading.
You feel like you're in a sentence, bro.
Yeah.
At least I feel like I actually laying something down instead of just like.
No,
wait.
The whole,
no, but Cole, if it's a good thing, you're giving her the at least.
Kobe's just worried about getting in the group chat, innit?
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be in a group chat. You don't want to be in the group chat. You don't want to be in a group chat.
Hey, Cole, you need to remember, yeah, for a man, yeah, it's only one thing, boom, and then you're done. You get me?
You understand?
I hear that.
If you're staying there for an hour, you're only there to help her, fam. If you want to help yourself, 145, you're gone, innit?
You're sweating.
You can go group chat, blood. You know your team.
You understand? If you're busting sweat and she has not busting and she's not busting sweat and it's taking her long to come, yeah, and you're busting sweat and you've done your thing and this girl still ain't coming, yeah, it's long, fam.
She might have good pum pum though. She might have good pum pum. That's why you understand.
No, I hear, but play. No, that's for the good one.
Wait, hold a bit. Whenever has good pum pum ever equated to not to like taking ages to come from?
No, I'm talking about when she has good pussy, that might make you come fast, does it?
Yeah, that's good.
No, but I'm talking about the 145, fam. It's not about coming fast, blood. If you know this thing is not like, it's not like what you wanna. If you think, yeah, man, this one nice.
If you're not planning to go back again, fam. If it's a one thing, then
yeah, it's a 145 thing and out, fam. That's it.
Let me not clear.
That's why you should have put the in the sleeper, old fam, because you ain't gonna see her again.
We got a lady in the group. We'll not ask this question. Is if you bucked a man and you linked a guy and he try to give you a 145, what are you gonna say? What's your thing after that?
He ain't getting it again, and he's definitely going in the group chat.
My thing is, hold on. Obviously, I'm not defending 145 man then, but if a man does 145 and you nut twice, is it the same result?
Bro, who can nut
he
twice?
Can get it again. If he can do that, which is a hard task, then he can get it over and over and over again. But if it's 145 and it's joke done and out, no.
So that's what I'm saying. It depends on the gal, fam. If she's a lenting, say, you know what, I got to put in work on this.
Yeah,
thing.
you have to drink the bubble roots, the mandingo, everything.
Man's in there till next morning. Yeah, till like I'm spending time in it, like birds tweeting, yeah, come, or man's leaving out at least 2 a.m. a morning. Yeah,
I'm getting on the train home with these sweaty ball bags. You get me?
Yeah, fam, you get me. You understand?